Hey guys, Cruiseman here, and today I'm going to introduce you really quick to a new product that I've come across that I'm using as a charging station in my garage.
Check out all the things in my garage that need USB-C charging. There's my Fantic vacuum cleaner, which I absolutely love. There's my Rode Wireless Pro microphones, my DJI wireless microphones, my DJI Mic Mini microphones. Yeah, I know, I've got way too many microphones. My Insta360 Ace Pro 2 camera, my Insta360 Go 3 camera, my Insta360 X3 camera, and of course my Sena 60S headset, as well as the 50S also uses USB-C. The Cardo PackTalk Edge, this is the Bold, but the Edge does use USB-C. And of course my brake-free helmet light, which I never ride without. There's my little charging station for the Ace Pro 2 batteries. And then there's this little shop work light. Of course, my iPhone is USB-C, and my iPhone backup battery is USB-C, as well as this little light that I sometimes wear on my wrist when I'm working around the shop. Of course, I don't have to charge all of these at the same time, but now I recently received this 12-in-1 charging station from Gitryn, and it's actually pretty cool. As you can see, I'm charging 4 devices right here. I'm charging my vacuum cleaner, I'm charging my Sena 60S, my DJI Mic Mini, and my Ace Pro battery charger. This video was not sponsored by Gitryn, and they're not paying me to make this video, but they did send me this unit to test and review. The Gitryn Desktop Charging Station is essentially a power strip with 8 AC outlets, 4 on this side, and then if you turn the unit around, you'll find 4 additional outlets on the back. But what makes this power strip unique are these little individual charging devices with folding AC plugs that plug right into the top portion of this charging station. And so you can put up to 4 of these in place, and each one of these charging blocks has a retractable USB-C cable. I was able to get it to go about 31 inches in length max, and it can snap right back in place. Now there's a little magnet that's supposed to hold these down. As you can see on this one, if you fold it down, it kind of holds that little plug in place with a magnet. For some reason, this one doesn't work. The magnet's not working correctly. That's the only issue I've found so far with this unit. So with these 4 charging devices plugged in, you actually can charge up to 12 things simultaneously because you've got 4 of the USB cables on top, and then you've also got 4 of the USB ports down at the bottom. And even with the charging devices installed, you still have the 4 AC outlets on the back of the unit. Each one of these charging devices provides up to 35 watts of USB-C charging power. They have this folding AC plug, which makes them great for travel. They're lightweight. I took this with me on a recent trip and was able to charge 2 USB-C devices simultaneously, one using the cable, one using the port, and you simply flip out the little prongs, plug it into any AC outlet, and you're good to go. Now right next to my toolbox, I've got my 3 action cameras mounted on a bracket, and what's great is because of where I have the Gitryn located, I can simply pull these cables out and plug into each one of my action cameras, and I can charge all 3 cameras simultaneously. And in this next example, you can see I'm charging my little Fantic vacuum cleaner here, as well as 3 other devices, my Sena 60S, my DJI Mic Mini, and my Ace Pro camera charger.
Okay, so just as an example, you can see here I'm charging 4 things using USB-C cables from those ports at the bottom of each of those charging blocks. And then I'm also using the retractable cables to charge all of my action cameras at the same time. I went ahead and left this plugged in. I could, if I wanted to, I could run a cable up here to my little Fantic vacuum cleaner, but no need, it's fully charged. But I also have 4 AC outlets on the back that if I needed to, I could plug other chargers in and run them all simultaneously. You can purchase this desktop charging station with as many of these little USB-C chargers as you need, or none at all. So what are the pros and cons of this Gitryn Desktop Charging Station? First, I really like the concept and the design, especially those retractable cables. When not in use, the unit takes up very little space and there's no clutter. There's nothing more annoying than having a bunch of cables strung out all over my desk. I also like that each charger is removable with folding prongs that make them great for travel. The unit has 1020 joule surge protection and is ETL certified. I have no idea what any of that means, but it sounds impressive. I was testing this unit in the garage since I thought that would be more relevant to this channel, but I can see having a second one of these sitting on my desk to clean up the clutter of multiple charging cables. So what are the cons to this unit? Well, mostly they're nitpicky things like the magnet on one of my chargers is not holding down the plug. Also, the website claims these chargers deliver 40-watt charging, while the printing on the chargers themselves claims 35 watt. Now, it's possible that I received a pre-production unit, since at the time of making this video, this product is available only by pre-order. So perhaps these minor issues are being addressed in the final production units. But regardless, the unit so far has performed as advertised, and I find it to be a great addition to my garage. Now, if you're interested in ordering this Gitryn Desktop Charging Station, I'll include an affiliate link in the description of this video. And let me know in the comments what you think of the product, whether or not you see an application for it in your garage or in your office. Thanks for watching my review, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.